Something a little bit different today. We're making a saltfish buljol pizza. So all that nice saltfish buljol goodness is on the top there, and the nice little crust I got there from that wood-fired oven. Stay tuned. You're gonna love this one. I'll quickly run through the ingredients. Of course, we'll need some olive oil as well, so keep that in mind. I have scallion, prepared salted cod, which is salted cod or any sort of salted fish, rehydrated and shredded. Remove the bones. Even if you buy boneless or what's called boned, please remove the bones. Go through it again. I found 2 bones, even though they said it was boneless. I've got some cornmeal, black pepper, tomatoes, parsley, some diced bell pepper, some sweet pepper. To get that onion and garlic flavor, what I did was I used a large shallot that thinly sliced. This is store-bought pizza dough. At your local grocery store will have it. If you want to make your own, you can go ahead. I have a bird's eye or blue pepper that I chopped up, so one of these guys. Optional, but the little bit of heat is nice in there. I also have the juice of, I will use half of a lemon. These are the ingredients here, ladies and gentlemen, for making this saltfish buljol pizza. I'm just gonna turn things around so we can assemble the buljol part of things. In the bowl, we will add the prepared saltfish, sweet bell pepper. Just gonna reach over and grab the scallion. Of course, we'll need the tomato, and that is diced tomato. It's a large Roma tomato. The full list of ingredients, as always, will be found on CaribbeanPot.com. If you're looking for a proper saltfish buljol recipe, head over there. I've got 2 versions of it. This one here is a more simplified version for making the pizza. And ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear. The idea for the pizza is not mine. Years ago, in South Trinidad and Tobago, I saw this pizza being made and sold, and the reviews were incredible for it. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do my version of it, and this is what you're seeing here. My version of something I saw online. I didn't actually taste it, but over the years I've done similar things, so I thought, why not put my spin on this one. The shallots, and again thinly sliced. For that bit of kick, I've got that bird's eye or bird pepper, a bit of parsley. And if you want to put some thyme leaves in there, you can put some thyme leaves. Any sort of herbs that you like, you can of course dump that in there. I like coarse black pepper, but again, if you like fine ground, do you. And the last thing, if you pardon me for a second, is half of a lemon. And I'm just gonna get some of that lemon juice in there. I may have mentioned this to you all before, but my good friend Chef Mark taught me this sort of tip. We still got a seed that went in there. A small thing. Uncle Chris can fish it out, yeah? Just gonna incorporate all of those ingredients together, and you're probably wondering, well, Uncle Chris, where is the olive oil? We need a bit of moisture inside there. That olive oil have to make an appearance, but hold strong. Uncle Chris coming with that shortly when we go outside now on that wood-fired pizza oven that I've been playing with the last 6 years off and on. We will get to that. Just look at the brilliant colors and everything else in there. Yeah? And I've got a nice buildup of charcoal. And if you're wondering, that's only half of the pizza dough that I purchased at the grocery store. So I have another one that I can make later. And all I did was I dusted my peel, and I have a small peel, with some of this cornmeal, just to make sure it doesn't stick and it's going to slide out easily. A lot of commotion out the road there with them dogs. But all we're doing is putting the saltfish buljol onto the dough now. Yeah, just like so. Just a nice, thin, even sort of placement. Now this is where we're going to go with that olive oil, just to make it nice and moist, and everything's going to sizzle away. Then it's just a matter sliding that baby onto. Yeah, looking good, eh? Just look at that now. Oh gosh. And it won't take long. We got to keep rotating it as it cooks off the The area closest to the flame will obviously cook faster. Yo, and immediately the backyard is smelling incredible from all those flavors of that saltfish buljol on there. That oil is sizzling away and making everything happen. You can see it's starting to rise. Now, if you want something thin crust, well, yeah, you can stretch the pizza dough a bit thinner. I'm filming with my phone, so it's kind of difficult with the heat and everything else, but you can see we got a nice little char happening there, and I want to get a nice crusty crust on the bottom, so your boy gonna enjoy a nice lunch. But anyhow, I'll keep going. Yo, with this oven, in under 5 minutes, yeah, under 5 minutes, just look at that beast. One more bit of this olive oil on there as we take it out of the oven. I do hope you all get an opportunity to give this one a try. It's a lovely creative way to make pizza, and if you're looking for instructions on how to do it in your everyday household oven in your kitchen, you gotta head over to caribbeanpot.com, where I share all the details over there.